Hey movie buffs, let's dive into the classic slasher scene with Prom Night, a 1980 gem directed by Paul Lynch and starring the iconic Jamie Lee Curtis alongside Leslie Nielsen. If you're a fan of the slasher boom that took off in the late 70s and early 80s, you've got to check this one out. So here's the scoop. Picture it. A high school prom turns into a night of terror. Years ago, a young girl, Robin Hammond, dies tragically due to a cruel prank gone wrong. Her peers, scared and guilty, vow never to speak of it again. Fast forward to prom night, and let's just say someone's out for revenge. Those involved in the past start dropping like flies, hunted by a creepy masked killer. Why should you watch? First off, Jamie Lee Curtis is phenomenal as Kim Hammond, the big sister to the unfortunate Robin. Curtis, fresh from her Scream Queen stint in Halloween, totally nails it. And then there's Leslie Nielsen, who brings a serious vibe to his role as Mr. Hammond, a stark contrast to his later comedic roles. The film's packed with all those delicious slasher tropes: revenge, mysterious masked villain, and that quintessential high school drama. Oh, and let's not forget about the infamous disco dance scene. Yup, Jamie Lee Curtis boogied down in a sequence choreographed right there on the set, capturing that disco fever vibe perfectly, thanks to some impromptu moves. While it didn't exactly dazzle critics back in the day, Prom Night did all right at the box office and even gathered a cult following. It's now seen as a staple of early slasher cinema, especially with that killer soundtrack pulsing with disco beats. Released on July 18, 1980, Prom Night raked in over $14 million on a modest budget and currently stands with a 48% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 5.3 out of 10 on IMDb. Not too shabby. Whether you're revisiting or checking it out for the first time, Prom Night promises a mix of mystery, suspense, and classic horror chills. So grab some popcorn and prepare for a slice of horror history.